Welcome to this edition of Planet Earth Weekly News. I am following the situation with the dead birds, the fish, and some other sea animals that are dying across the world. And I'm very worried about this because I don't think this is a chemical situation. Because maybe it's a valid opinion, but I don't think it's a chemical situation because to if it's a chemical situation, it doesn't spread around the world so fast. You know that the HN1N1 situation was spreading around some part of the world, but not so fast. Not so fast like this. If this is a chemical situation in some part of the United States here, example near Kansas, then it should spread around that place and around the near states and around all the United States. But it starts in Arkansas, then Italy, Sweden, China. I have the list here with all the information updated of what is going on. You will be seeing pictures and videos of what is happening right now. Also, I have information that on Australia that a new storm will hit Australia very soon. And if you take a look in the last year, you will see a lot of earth activity like volcanoes, earthquakes, sinkholes, floods. Tornado hit the northwest like 3-4 days away in New Year's Eve, and very rare. And in the new year, the January 1st and January 2nd, two big powerful earthquakes shake Argentina and Chile. This continues, man. This very interesting. I believe in prophecies. I want to say that the Mayans are right, but we are seeing changes that are taking place before 2012. So 2011, as I say, is the beginning of what we're gonna see on 2012 if it's happening. But right now, some weird things are happening around the world. So I'm gonna read first how these bird situations are around the world because I have the updated list. In Tennessee, flock of birds found dead in Wilson County. Illinois, dead birds reported by residents in southern Illinois. Kentucky, officials, hundreds of dead birds found in Murray. Sweden, mysterious bird death hit Sweden. Texas, hundreds of dead birds discovered in Eastern Texas. Sweden, Swedish birds carried to death. China, breaking, eagle and bird fall from the sky. Kentucky, woman report dozens of dead birds in her yard. Louisiana, hundreds of dead blackbird found in Louisiana. Arkansas, blackbird, the New Year's never came. Germany, dead birds of prey at the roadside. Japan, on alert after finding dead birds. Caroline, dead pelican count escalates. Tucson, nearly 70 dead bats found in Tucson. Somerset, UK, mystery as scores of starling found dead in Beach Garden. Thousands of dead birds fall off the sky. North and South America, including Chile. Fishes, Vietnam, tons of farm fish found dead. Kent, UK, 40,100 dead crab washed up on Kent coastline as UK is the latest country to be hit by bizarre animal deaths. Maryland, 2 million fish found dead in Maryland. Florida, thousands of fish dead in Spruce Creek. Arkansas, 100,000 drumfish died in Arkansas River, more than 100 miles from site of bizarre rabbit there. Kent Island, fish kill caused by cold stress. Brazil, mysterious killing of fish in coastal Wales, UK. Dead fish discovered in Canal Marina near Abergavenny. Haiti, authorities prove dead fish in Haitian lake. Australia, dead fish clog lake at airport. Indiana, dead fish wash up on Washington Park bench. Maryland, unusual fish kill found in Annapolis. Italy, 2 miles of beach full of fish, clams and crabs dead in stretch of coast. Petersburg, UK, concert as fish die in beauty spot brook. New Zealand, hundreds of snapper dead on beaches. So this is getting very, very, very strange and very weird, and this we need to be worried about this because suddenly a lot of birds dying, fish is dying, and I don't think this is a chemical situation because to spread around the world in the way it's spreading, I don't think, that's my opinion, I don't think this is a chemical situation. I was reading today that the shift of Earth magnetic North Pole affects Tampa Airport. Some situation that the North Pole is shifting. I have the complete article here. It says the airport has closed its primary runway until January 13 to repaint the numeric designator at each end and change taxiway signage to account for the shift in location of the Earth magnetic North Pole. The closure of the west parallel runway will result in more activity on the east parallel runway and more noise for residential areas of South Tampa. The buses runway will be renamed 19R1L on Aviation Channel. This report is indicating that the Earth magnetic field is changing. As you know, the Mayans have a big prophecy about the Earth, and maybe what we are seeing right now is associated with these prophecies. But the news that are coming every day are not very, very good for us, and not good for any animals around the world. Also, there is the flood in Australia are continuing
has been completed.
because in Australia a new storm hit flood region. Officials were only beginning to see the scope of the damage as river levels across Queensland started dropping despite new thunderstorm. Flood water were expected to stay high in many areas for at least another week, and officials warned evacuated residents to stay away from the water-logged homes. It is important for the community to remember that this event is not over yet, said Brad Carter, mayor of the United City of Rockhampton, which has evacuated 500 people. Those residents who were required to evacuate their homes will not be able to return to their home until the floodwater recedes. 4,000 people across Queensland have been evacuated from their homes since driving rains that began just before Christmas left much of the region under a sea of murky water. Around 1,200 homes have been inundated, with another 10,700 suffering damage in the flood zone, an area greater than France and Germany combined. The floods continue, the dead birds, the fishes, now crabs, sea animals. So let's see what next in these coming weeks. Maybe a big earthquake, I don't know, but they are staying over there. So some people say that Obama is gonna send or do a press conference about UFOs, admitting that they have contact with them. People, take precautions. Take a medical kit, store food, store water, maybe have a gun with ammo. In the last year, we're seeing a lot of activity and strange things over the world. No doubt about it. The new year started quakes, flood, dead bird, dead fish, and we don't know what is coming up in the next weeks, days, or months ahead. So my recommendation is to be prepared. If something happen, that not be prepared if nothing happen. You need to be prepared for something. Maybe for food that the governments or the stores don't have food anymore because of the situation. For emergency, just save food, store food supplies all you can. Save your family. Sorry for my English, I am not 100% American, but I'm doing my best. Just keep following this situation. This is not normal in any way. I don't eat the answer about this cold, and they have stress about they have stress about the New Year's Eve fireworks, because if you check the last years, we have throw fireworks, a lot of fireworks, yeah, and you see a lot of this happening around the world. Even in 2000 new big celebration, we don't see this happening around the world, and we throw a lot of fireworks. We have calls every time of the years, good calls, and we don't see this happening. They're lying. This is not normal. I think the most reliable answer or option we have here is the phosgene chemicals. That's my second option, and I see it not very good, because I don't think that's the correct, the most correct option here is a magnetic pole shift. No doubt about it. So something is happening very where so stay focused, stay looking at the news, following this situation, because maybe tomorrow it hit your area. Let's see what happens. Take care, people, and God bless you all.
That's all, folks.